When Emily and David first introduced their baby girl to their Husky, they were anxious about how the dog would react. One night, when their child started bawling, they were left in shock by the dog's response. Despite little Ava's enthusiastic arrival, her powerful cries rivaled those of a professional opera singer. Despite their best efforts, nothing seemed to ease the baby's relentless screaming. Emily and David tried everything to calm her, but the constant howling persisted throughout their home, intensifying their anxiety. During one particularly relentless crying episode, their savior emerged. Luna, their loyal Siberian Husky, who had been a part of the family long before Ava's birth. Luna, a gentle and smart companion, had supported the baby through tough times since her birth. Whenever Ava cried, Luna often approached with a concerned look, resembling a guardian angel with her fluffy white coat. Despite their initial caution, Emily and David were wary of letting the dog get too close to their child. They had heard cautionary tales about dogs reacting negatively to newborns. Emily and David had adopted Luna as a puppy, drawn to her striking blue eyes, soft fur, and loving nature. Hearing about her troubled past, abandoned, hungry, and frightened, tugged at their hearts. A survivor, Luna's resilience had earned her a place in their family's hearts. Since then, she had only shown love and loyalty. However, they were slightly concerned about her behavior when they learned of Emily's pregnancy. Their concern stemmed from Luna's previous need for sole attention, which made them anxious about her reaction to the impending baby. During Emily's pregnancy, Luna seemed distant, no longer cuddling with her. She would occasionally stare at Emily before walking away, deepening their worry about her response to the baby. Typically, dogs respond positively to their owner's pregnancy, but Luna's behavior was quite the opposite. If she reacted this way to the unborn child, they feared how she would behave once the baby arrived. Yet, during Emily's labor at their home birth, Luna faithfully stayed by her side. It was the first time Emily saw Luna genuinely caring for her. Luna supported her through contractions, aiding in the successful delivery. That moment revealed Luna's potential in comforting the baby. Returning to the present, the Johnsons grappled with their daughter's incessant cries. Her constant wailing sparked arguments and made home life unbearable. However, while contemplating calling the pediatrician again, an unexpected event occurred. Amid Ava's crying, Luna gently approached her and comforted the baby with a tender nuzzle. It was as if Luna sensed the baby's distress and sought to soothe her in her own canine way. Emily and David noticed Luna's proximity to their daughter. As Ava reached out to touch Luna's nose, the dog remained calm despite the baby's flailing. Ava's cries were troubling, especially after her recent severe illness, which had hospitalized her for weeks. It had been a harrowing experience for her parents. Within hours, Luna had alerted them to the danger. Initially, Emily assumed Luna wanted to play, but upon following her, she found Ava with a high fever and cough. Confused, Emily realized her daughter's illness through Luna's behavior. Rushing Ava to the hospital, they discovered she had a serious sinus infection requiring urgent care. The couple felt oblivious to the situation until Luna's intervention. Doctors praised their swift action, and they knew it was Luna's keen intuition that saved their daughter. Ava's illness was a shock, and seeing their baby connected to tubes and wires, Emily and David took turns at her bedside, deeply worried. Reluctant to leave, they requested Luna to provide emotional support. The hospital allowed it, and Luna became a nurturing presence for Ava. Their bond strengthened during this challenging time, as Luna stood guard by Ava's side, resting her head on her bed and gently licking her fingers to offer reassurance. Emily and David found solace in Luna's presence during their darkest moments, believing that she understood the situation and was comforting their baby. Ava's recovery brought immense joy, but it was also accompanied by new concerns. Ava's cries, which they had previously ignored, now triggered anxiety. Though doctors reassured them, they couldn't shake their worry. Suddenly, another sound diverted their attention. Luna sat beside Ava, joining in her crying with a howling sound. The two cried together, and when Ava noticed, she stopped and looked at Luna. Luna ceased howling and licked Ava's face, eliciting laughter. Emily and David, relieved by their daughter's laughter, joined in. That moment signified relief, and assured them Ava wasn't distressed anymore. They realized that Luna could calm Ava, and their fears seemed unfounded. Curious, David recorded the heartwarming scene and shared it online, aiming to showcase Ava and Luna's extraordinary bond. They learned to trust their pet, who had unexpectedly proven adept at handling a baby. The viral video spotlighted Luna's empathetic nature, and the internet embraced her as a loving, intuitive dog whose actions touched countless hearts. Luna's nurse-like behavior continued. Whenever the baby was upset, Luna responded swiftly, astonishing Emily and David each time. Ava's mood would quickly shift from distress to giggling delight with Luna's intervention. Their bond grew stronger as Ava grew older, and they became inseparable companions. Luna encouraged Ava's crawling and doubled as a playmate, fostering a close connection. Years passed, and Ava grew into an energetic toddler, with Luna always by her side. Now displaying a touch of gray in her fur, their bond deepened over time. One summer day, they embarked on an adventure, exploring the nearby forest with snacks and Tao. Laughing and playing, they found a hidden clearing for a picnic. On their way home, something caught Luna's attention. She sensed a faint cry in the distance. Ava, noticing Luna's reaction, looked puzzled but trusted her loyal companion and followed her into the forest. Unnoticed by their parents, they discovered a shivering abandoned puppy. Ava, struck by the helpless sight, watched as Luna took charge, picking up the puppy, her maternal instincts kicking in just as they had when Ava was a newborn. Together, they returned home. Emily and David were surprised by the tiny puppy but understood Luna's protective instincts. They decided to adopt the puppy and named her Daisy. Daisy became Ava's close friend, much like Luna had been, and together, they formed an inseparable trio. Their bond proved the power of companionship. When Daisy cried, Ava comforted her, mimicking what Luna had taught her. Emily and David chuckled at the dynamic. The two friends remained close after all these years. David continued to capture these moments and shared them online, where people were captivated by the heartwarming scenes. It was remarkable to witness their bond evolve over time. Emily and David reflected on Luna's pivotal role during their early parenting challenges. Luna had guided them through turbulent times, comforting their child in ways they had never imagined. It was an inspiring story of Luna's unexpected parenting skills. What are your thoughts on allowing a big dog near a tiny baby? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.